opportunity. Charge coming in. Puppy wants to go. He gets the bash. YapzOr's in position, but mid one didn't like the look of that side. He backed off. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Zai committing and will find Kezu. That's the first blood. Yep. He was farming, but he quickly leaves the lane. And that is the beauty of how EG like to play, is that they seem to balance that greedier farming play with like making just enough moves to apply pressure and relieve some from the lanes for the cores. Sumail here though, this could be huge. He's a bit isolated from his team. The lone cow could be punished. Charging from Puppy, gets the bash, needs a little bit more. Kunkka coming in with the torrent as well, trying to lock him down. They need that shaker. He walks back in. He gets up the echo. He gets up the totem. He's gonna kill mid one. Oh, not good. Not good for Secret. Stays alive. Sumail, the cojones on this one. That is painful, Lumi.
Dude, the man up. Like, he knew he was going to die if he tries to run anyway, so might as well fight for his teammates available. Zai, to me, MVP so far at every single fight to just counter-initiate. Man, you said yesterday
with, actually getting some farm. You can't just constantly not be farming though.
Look at the 3 hits, chunking crit down. The charge is going to get canceled. I think that was a miscommunication from Secret.
Puppy was charging, and now the Blink Dagger reveal. Echo comes in, but that clings pretty tanky, not the easiest takedown, and will be alive. YapzOr there to break the lasso, nicely played, and now trying to run away. The charge through. Puppy piledrives crit back. Just leave my pesky Bone Fletcher away, he says, but no, Spirit Breaker gonna go down here as Sumail comes in for round 2. Fisher's there, it traps in mid one, almost but not completely. He squirms away. Clinks has been losing weight for what little he has left, and now Zai low in the river, but he's holding the bat straight for the Spirit Breaker. That was the Blink debut. Could have been worse, and I think does showcase one of Clinks' strengths, that he is a deceptively tanky board.
He also had the bow buff on him, which again I think we're gonna set up a gank here on Kezu up top. No shapeshift this time.
Sumail does not have Echo yet. He's going to try to start with an Enchant Totem. Fissure comes through, hits the Darkseer. That's not the target he wants. Now the Enchant Totem back up Spirit Breaker, but I think the jig is up, and Sumail wants to get the hell out of dodge. Still though, tanking some searing arrows, dropping low. He's still extremely durable, but pulled back into the vacuum. The boat, the pain for EG as they lose 2 critical teamfight heroes.
That is the Wombo combo that we're talking about, and man.
To think I doubted it.
Yeah, YapzOr has been on point. As soon as he got that level 4 X marks the spot, it's just X non-stop, and it's just beautiful for these kind of small skirmish. We do see mid one backdooring the tier 1 as Puppy pushes crit away.
It is really, so much of the game is about this tower and that tower top. Taking those down opens the way to Roshan. Yep. It allows them to invade EG's jungle. Oh, so sweet.
But he's charging through a ward, so Zai is aware of the situation.
But doesn't matter. MP's going to get onto him. No teleport scroll on Zai. This could be trouble even without the Spirit Breaker actually connecting. One searing arrow, almost half his health down. MP wants to chase. He's committing for this. It's going to take a couple volleys of auto attacks to get the jump done. He time lapses out. Not quite in time. Meanwhile, and now MP in danger. He's on the run.
Yeah, Spirit Breaker charged through an entirety of EG, so he just died, and now they're going to try to cut down EG. What a fissure block! Traps MP in. Zakuchi's down, no time lapse, and he's going to get burned down. Vacuum pull, torn, huge echo slam to take down the Weaver. The bolt's going to come in. They will take down Arteezy as a trade. Can they get a little bit more? YapzOr getting in position here for more X.
Looks for the X.
Glimmers himself, finds the X here on Sumail, and will connect the torrent.
Universe does have Black Hole along with the Blink. Secret got to be careful not to group up. YapzOr sitting back, wants to interrupt, and it is just in time. He is able to do so now. Jumping forward, Puppy commits onto Sumail. Sumail's in trouble, being overrun. EG's position has been completely compromised. 3 down.
Wait, how did that Black Hole cancel?
I believe it was YapzOr just quickly.
No, he didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, I think he saw YapzOr. Was like, okay, well, there must be a point here with his micro.
This is why. Bygone days, teams always bought a gem.
And EG immediately smoke up. Puppy breaks the smoke though. Here we go.
Guys in first, he gets the burrow. It's only on 1, and not really the easiest target to take down with Kezu having the mech, having the pipe, and the arrows come blazing in, taking out Zai quickly. Arteezy tries to man fight, but that's not going to happen until Universe is there. The X was already committed. The vacuum though is there to cancel the Black Hole, and now Secret are on the warpath. They're going to turn for crit. They look to bring him down. Big commitment from Sumail. The totem will end MP. still though, mid one stays alive. A 3 for 2, and it's with all the ults expended. They might lose Sumail. Oh. 2 more auto techs. Yepsor,
he's not
giving up the ghost yet. On the chase, he didn't quite get it off in time.
He had a vision, he had a ward. I'm not sure what happened there.
I think he was mid-cast animation.
Yeah,
and he just blinked out in time, so it was really a game of seconds there. Well, but they expended a lot of ults, and they did not win the fight. Round 2 at the mid one, banging on the front door as he lays into this tier 2. You can see Zai is trying to do the best split pushing job here top, but he is being charged by Puppey. He might not actually be able to TP out. It looks like he's in a lot of trouble as the sentry gets deployed. They're going to nether strike him back. Yapsor's still in position. The damage is not the best from these two, but they slowly work the Scorpion down. He burrows again in the trees. Meanwhile, in the river, the real fight breaking out as they've tried to get the power play going here. EG, though, still losing their Enigma pretty early in the fight. Big commitment already. They dive MP. He scurries away. The Wolf's time is being wasted, and his ult's about to end as Puppey sees opportunity. Charging in, gets denied by the Fissure, but mid one with the cleanup. EG are like, we have this 4v3 in the river. Let's go fight, but Secret are just too tanky and too elusive to consistently wrangle them. And not to mention, even if you do, they're usually not dying.
Yeah, I think the big...
If you're running in and they're just hitting you with a Deso, a Medallion, you're melting probably, but... On the flip side, the Necrobolk minions also seem to be getting run. Yep. Lynx is happy to do those up.
Yapsor has been missing a lot of his exposed combo, and now...
He has a BKB though, they've got it completely changed on him. The vacuum interrupts and now mid one can turn if he needs to. Zai's low, the swarm hits him, and now Universe comes in. Decent 2-hero black hole. Yapsor doesn't have a whole lot to deal with this, but the Clinks is just dishing out damage into it. Still though, the team's getting overrun. Still is not BKB'd. Mid one's now lassoed and controlled. BKB finally comes out, but it only marks his tomb. Now Yapsor on the run. Oh, Secret. Not respecting the EG combo. They're going to lose a 4th as the Kunkka gets picked off to climactically end the fight.
Yeah, Klinks got pushed away, and he didn't activate his early BKB. It makes sense there first, and then as it's going, then you put the shades on.
They're going to try to start the fight on Puppey here. Fissure comes in from Sumail. Yule Scepter to interrupt this chain of initiation. Now the Chant Totem comes through, but they get scared and they back away as the Black Hole's committed, but it's on to BKB. Clinks, he's not taking too much damage. They can look to turn this. Chunking down Universe. Mid one gets his vengeance, now turning on the Bat Rider as well. He pressed his BKB, and Secret will deny EG here. Zai comes in late, and he'll likely be the 3rd down if Yapsor can get him, but he doesn't have the mana. It's Puppey charging through, connects on 2. Also finding Sumail in addition to Zai. They'd love to grab additional kills, but even more than that, they would love to take this Roche. So you can see they all frantically scramble about, and then they say, let's get this.
Yep, the buyback had to be expended for that engagement. Puppey was in a great position charging back into the fight. Unfortunately, the rest of his team was on the high ground, so they could not take advantage of the fact that he was chain stunning essentially half the team by himself. Still though, Secret wins the team fight.
Or BKB. Yeah, let's see if they can pull it off. They're down a Black Hole now, though. It is a pretty good time to push. However, beware the Echo Slam, which is still available for Sumail to deploy. As EG are going to tap the Shrine, try and stay in fighting shape. They now make their move, jumping onto mid one. They want to crack him and break that Aegis early, and he will lose it. He was compromised up on the high ground. He really could have sat farther back.
Double dust flying out. They're going to try. The boat's going to rescue them, but Burrow Strike from Zai is available. They want him, and they are going to get him, lasso him back, and that is going to be killed through Aegis. And now EG, one of the best chasing teams with the Lycan, they will take down Puppey as well. That is a dieback. My man, mid one, why was he he was next to the melee racks trying to hit people.
All right, well, he does actually have buyback, but yeah, that is a double death. I'm not really sure. I think just a bit over-eager. They didn't need to kill heroes, right?
Yeah.
They could have just sat back. Clinks can strafe, leading the scouting party as it tries to get eyes on Secret. Secret have to be careful about this initiation. They don't have the gem currently. And now in comes the Fissure to start the fight. Follow up onto the Darkseer. The Echo, they commit. They hole as well, and running into it is the Spirit Breaker who can interrupt, and Universe gets off a Butte, and the Black Hole overwhelms. Now 4 have fallen, a complete rout of Secret.
And now they have enough damage to kill through the Darkseer. No pipe activation, no Grieve activation. They just changed that them completely from 100 to 0. And it's EG going the other way.
Go on to lose this game. Through the river, lurking on the high ground.
Arcane Root.
Our secret, and they were scouted by a Radiant Scan, but YapzOr's going to jump in first, tries to bait something out. A little X shenanigans for him. Now Sumail confidently lumbering up with the Shivas. Echo initiation, he gets the party started. Zai's there to follow up, look for the hole. He's got to find He gets 3! Universe, you monster! How could you? Puppy and all his monitors are in shambles. Secret on the run, completely overwhelmed.
He didn't get the Clinks, and he was taking quite a bit of damage, but his teams backed him up. They had a disarm, they had a Yules. Clinks did not do any damage in that team fight. And with a big win, EG goes straight for the Rax's backdoor protection. Be damned, they don't care. They're gonna run it over. They could go when the game just begun. All of these Spearbreaker rotation have been thought out and countered. We were talking about how EG was playing very well with rotation. They're gonna go right into Crit. Crit has a self Yules.
Black Hole is ready again, though. The combo's available. They got to be careful about this. Puppy wants to back away, but the boat comes crashing in. What will it accomplish? Really nothing. It's a bit of a fail boat as EG just popped their BKBs and rained down pain. Applause for Zai patting himself on the back. And EG hot on the chase. Secret give up. They throw in the towel. Another loss for them, and a crucial one here. If they lose this game too, they are guaranteed to be no better than 8-8, and they have to then 2-0 Liquid as well as Fnatic. A very